Right, guys, got some deliveries today for the fish room, so thought I'd do a bit of another unboxing and show you guys what I've got. Again, these products arrived so quick. Ordered them on Friday, today's Monday, and here they are. They were due on Wednesday, so really impressed with these items getting here so quickly from eBay. Let's send us on eBay. Just hope they work. They're brand new products. It's just that these two items here are very fragile. They're the Ehiem heaters. Got two 300 watt heaters. I'm hoping with these two heaters combined with the aircon that I've got running in the room, should be more than enough to keep those tanks warm on cold days, cold nights, as well as the aircon keeping the room cool during the summer. So got two, it's probably a little bit of overkill having two, but good to have multiples of the equipment. Equipment such as heaters and pumps, just in case one ends up becoming faulty and breaking. You've got redundancy there, you've got that backup. So I always try to get two of everything just in case. But I will be running these simultaneously in the sump for the whole system. So yeah, there's the heaters. I'll just put them down here. So yeah, they're two 300 watt Eheims, 3-year warranty. I didn't want to skimp on the heaters, so hence why I got Ehiem. You can go cheaper brands. There's no reason why. If you need to go cheaper, you can go cheaper. I just didn't want to do that with such a critical element of the fish room. So hence why I got the Eheims. I've had Ehiem Jager heaters before, high quality item, so yeah, just went with them. And this is the air pump for the fish room. So the reason LP-60, I could have gone the LP-100. Not a family member of mine does have that as his fish room pump, but I'm only running 20 tanks, and even if I was to expand the fish room to more tanks, this should be more than enough to run additional tanks. Again, because I'm running a sump system, an air pump isn't a necessity. With all the airflow going through the pipes, the splashing of the water in the sump would create so much surface agitation for the fish. This is going to be used to run the 12 sponge filters that I've bought, and they'll be going in those the top row tanks, so the 1 footers by 2 footers. So I'll be popping those sponge filters in sometime this week, filling those tanks up with water and getting them starting to cycle those sponge filters. So I don't have the airline hose yet, so I can't connect them up today, but not to worry, it will be here by Wednesday this week. So it's slowly getting there, like I keep saying, guys. I have continued the plumbing. I've cemented the top row tanks and the middle row tanks together, so the PVC for the drains is done on those. I still need to do the two 4x2s, the drains to the sump for them, and I've got all the parts that I need now to do the returns, minus the pump, or pumps I should say. So the pumps are coming this week as well. They might be here tomorrow actually. So two 15,000 litre DC pumps by Jabo, I think it's pronounced. So they should be here tomorrow, and they'll be pumping the whole system. So yeah, I just need to complete the plumbing, and then I can get the whole system cycling I'll just unpack one of these heaters just to show you guys what they look like. Australian plug, thankfully. It's a very tight fitting in here. Another suction cup. It's amazing how they fit all this in here. Okay. Just want to pop that there for a second. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so you just got suction cups, instruction manual, this little brace that braces the bottom of the heater in the box. Just cut this open. There we have it. The coil it's almost see-through. It's not a tight coil on the heating element. So yeah, you can kind of see through it. Surprising. From what I understand, there's two dials on these heaters. One that shows the temperature, and the red one shows that you set to that temperature. That's on the dial. The difference being with these heaters, they're calibratable, so you can get a very accurate thermometer, test what the water temperature is, and if it's not what it says on the Ehiem heater, you can turn the blue dial to match up with the red dial, and vice versa. I'm going to have to get one of those just to make sure that it is calibrated correctly. Let's open the air pump, shall we? So that comes with a 14-piece adapter. Let's get that out of there for you guys. So I just need 12 of those. Actually, I'll probably run the 2 spares to the sump for some additional filtration. Here's the air pump itself. Little instruction manual. Pretty large for the 60, so it's funny, actually says for China use only. And it's in Australia, but it's got the Australian plug. Hence the cheapness of these items on eBay. Yeah, the LP-100, the LP-100 I believe is pretty much the same size as this. As I said before, a family member of mine has it on his fish room, has the LP-100 running on his fish room, and it looks exactly the same. So it must be just the diaphragm inside that's different. Check if there's anything else in this box. I don't believe there is. Just padding. Yeah, nothing else in the box. So yeah, that's the Resun LP-60. If I turn it on right now, it is going to be loud as hell, so I probably won't do that until I get the air line and hook it all up, so then you can hear the true volume of this air pump while it runs, because it's just going to be misleading if I just plug it in now. And yeah, it will just be loud as hell. So I might leave that for another day, but yeah guys, that's about it. So I'll leave it at that.